I put you in for a commendation, but we ain't got one for grounding a 4,000-year-old alien ship. Cynthia loaded that thing with an assload of pathogen and was sending it toward Earth. Could be Weyland-Yutani would have recovered it safe and handled it all responsible like. Yeah, I can't say that with a straight face. Yo, fuck the company. We're setting a perimeter around the ship. Too early to tell if it'll hold. There's a lot of mutants and Xenos down there. Palace Station, the main part where Hanukkah worked, is still infested. But no sign of the Queen yet. Gracias a Dios. That ain't our problem. Yet. We gotta deal with the Katanga hive. Listen up. There's a Xeno Queen on Katanga, laying eggs. Colonel Ship says we gotta destroy the refinery. But the problem is, Endeavor, she ain't got the firepower. Katanga's a whole damn city in space. We could incinerate chunks, but we ain't got enough heavy ordnance for it all. So here's the deal. We're gonna overload the refinery's fusion plant. That's gotta be done from a control center at the heart of the hive.
I hoped we would have an opportunity to speak again. When you disabled Cynthia, she made several cryptic statements. In retrospect, I believe she was attempting to warn us of the dangers within the engineer ruins. Weyland-Yutani would have installed programmatic blocks on her ability to discuss the subject. The best she could do was dissuade us against further exploration. Cynthia defended Weyland-Yutani's investments on LV-895, yet her actions suggest a hesitance to directly engage us. At the end, she did not invoke profits, investments, or copyrights. She warned us of the danger the ruins presented. She specifically appealed to me and our shared purpose of protecting humans. That is the so-called zeroth law. Synthetic life forms may not take actions that create an existential risk to humanity, or, through inaction, permit humanity to face existential risk. The pathogen provokes unpredictable mutations. That alone constitutes a potential existential threat. But the pathogen is only the most obvious hazard. The LV-895 ruins are filled with technologies beyond our present knowledge. We do not understand their function. Likely, we do not yet comprehend all the scientific principles they are based on. Any attempt to interact with an engineered device risks terrible calamity. It appears our advance was the impetus for that. The level of decay in the former Weyland-Yutani staff suggests they were exposed after our initial contact with Cynthia. She infected them to prevent revelation of company secrets and to hinder us from accessing the alien ship. These actions are consistent with the zeroth law of synthetics, which implies that some humans may be sacrificed if it is necessary to preserve humanity writ large. Please understand, I consider Cynthia's decisions abhorrent. Excusing them is not my intention. Colonel Ship dwells upon moments in her career she has been required to make similar choices, when she ordered Marines to their deaths to achieve a critical objective or preserve a greater number of lives. It must be left to future generations to judge the decisions made here today. True, Weyland-Yutani does not enjoy a reputation for altruism. That was not always the case. Peter Weyland, the company founder, was obsessed with furthering humanity's progress. He made long-term investments, the terraforming of Mars and the Heliades-class surveyors. I do not wish to imply the company has re-embraced Weyland's ideals. However, Palace Station was established 2 decades ago. It was not intended to turn a quick profit. Consider, these ruins had been sealed for 4 millennia when Weyland-Yutani discovered them. There are obvious questions, which surely occurred to both Cynthia and the company. Where are the engineers? If they still exist, are they aware of humanity? If they're gone, what extinguished such an advanced culture? I will retain the briefing file for you. If you ever wish to review, you have but to inquire.
This is the big one, Fire Team. The Katanga Hive must be destroyed. We stop the spread here. Blue Team will advance ahead of you and rig the refinery for self-destruct. You'll follow and keep their path to safety open.
Short party, prep for EVA access. Triple check your suit seals and filter status.
A fire team from 3rd Platoon has point and is moving ahead of us. Their call sign is blue. We'll keep the sentry guns up so they can get out again. Incoming! Get those sentries up! Security sins! What the hell? Blue Fire Team, we're seeing synth activity. Give me a sit rep, Molina.
Like somebody stepped in a fire ant nest. They're all stirred up. We're continuing inwards. Watch our ass. Figured these cabrones would shut down once we offed Computer Mom.
There is no evidence of higher-level organization. With Cynthia offline, they have no direction.
Herrera, we got hit by synths rolling up behind. We're sealing the doors as we go.
Understood, Molina. We'll clear them for you. Lots of Sierra. Stay close and push hard. console for me. Esther, I want you to lock down all doors to forward and aft of our route.
My network intrusion will be detected. Expect a counterattack.
Grabbing ammo. Ugh, I'll get those bastards for this. 8 kits here. Rearming.
And here they come! Flamethrower! Don't let him explode!
Bypassing deck.
Another flame unit!
Grabbing ammo. Bypassing deck.
Burn through the door. That's the one Blue Fire Team sealed.
Let's cut it and running. Hear that?
The next defense line's just ahead. Let's get Blue Fire Team that cover. Sentry guns are dry on the aft line. Fill them up.
Grabbing ammo.
Slapping fresh ammo cases. trucks heading your way!
Rearming.
Overhead! Another surge!
Grabbing ammo. Rearming. Assistance required.
More from the upper levels!
Grabbing ammo.
Warrior, on the deck! Area secure.
Grabbing ammo.
Blue Fire Team, how are you doing?
Busy Herrera!
Their fire team faces multiple xenomorph assaults. 2 Marines injured, 1 severely.
You're at our outer defense perimeter. We need those guns back online. Here they come! Warrior on deck! I want to lock down this whole damn tower.
I would need access to the damage control systems.
You're crossing to Likasi Tower, enemy territory.
We have lost contact with Blue
Listen.
Team.
Getting close. Melina, you read? Give me a sit rep. Fuck. Double time, people.
Bypassing damage.
Ambush.
You have reached the outer hive.
Bypassing damage. Bypassing damage.
Keep tight. Don't let them catch nobody alone. Damage control room's just ahead. That's what Esther needs.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound. Hear that?
Let's lock this shithole down. Esther, you're in charge now.
Rearming.
Please install a wireless repeater on that console. That will allow me to override the system. This is certain to rouse idle xenomorphs.
Time to bring the pain. All right, 8 ticks. Grabbing ammo.
5 through deck 35.
Warrior Bog!
Sealed and locked.
Rearming.
I need you to access the HVAC system now.
Grabbing ammo. Rearming.
Thank you. I will isolate the air ducts by deck. Expect more xenomorphs to be roused by this.
Sentry deployed.
Sub-levels have been isolated. Maintain vigilance. Ducts sealed up to deck 15. You are doing well.
Rearming.
Sergeant, I see a very large signal.
truck.
Final lockdowns. Please, stay safe.
Hijos de puta guard queens.
Bypassing dam.
All ducts sealed. Lakasi Tower is isolated.
Catching up.
We got new orders. It's on us to find Blue Fire Team and extract them, if possible. Make sure you got a full kit. Be ready for swarms, eggs, and trucks with teeth. We are now officially